Oh.
Pretty eyes.
I know you wanna see a bitch tonight, but you gotta get paid tonight. Ain't a hater that can dim a light. Click subscribe, run those likes. You know you wanna watch Pretty Eyes see, but you gotta come correctly. Ain't nothing slide for free. Her show is VIP.
Pull your weight. Pretty eyes. Pull your weight. Pretty eyes. Pull your weight. Pretty eyes. Pull your weight. Put your eyes on me. Put your eyes on me. Put your eyes on me. Yeah.
Put your eyes on me. Put your
I
eyes
was in a
on
whole
me. Hola, sis. Oh, sis, are you there? You're frozen like Elsa in a beautiful Disney show or movie.
Right.
There you go. Good evening,
We're
sister.
not messing around tonight. Okay. Stop doing that. But good evening, bro. Hey, everybody. Welcome to State of the World. And I'm having some mishaps. Okay. Sorry for you. Anyways. Hey, DC. How are ya? D-Sizzle.
What up, D-Sizzle?
That's what's up. You know, salute. Stu. So anyway. Yeah, anyways. our last State of the World together for this year. Just
There
for
we
this year.
There we go. Thank
Just
you, everybody.
for this year. Don't worry, we're coming back. You know,
There
we're
we
coming
go.
back. Just
Okay.
you know.
It's been a fun ride. It's been a fun ride.
Hey, DJ. I've really enjoyed it. I couldn't have done it with anybody better. I'm gonna do some stuff with Hood too. I'm excited.
Okay.
Like,
okay.
I this new year, I'm telling you, I'm gonna grow to the in your walls. Oh, you're in my walls. Oh, somebody's in your walls.
Oh, yikes. Jesus Christ.
They're in
Help
your
him.
walls, not my walls.
Help him,
Hey,
Lord.
Allison.
Hey, Hood. Hey, Allison.
So there's a little bit of a delay. I don't know what the hell's going on for me, but yeah, I got my earbuds in and I got my microphone.
We can work with it.
So yeah, I can hear myself actually. So anybody with with microphones, earbuds, you know, when I'm watching football or I'm watching a trial and I'm really pissed off, you might want to turn them sons of bitches way down low. Because I've always been a screamer. Anywho, all right. on that note, yeah. So it's been a sad kind of sportsy kind of world. The last couple of days, we've had some really crazy deaths. First, with one of the State of the World, and we'll see how it goes. Okay. So anyways, but yeah, let me bring it up. But because I can't remember his damn name. But a NASCAR driver died in a plane crash. Something Biffle. I can't remember his full name. I know his last name was Biffle. Him and his family died in a plane crash. I can't remember where it was. In Minnesota, I believe. Minnesota, maybe. Okay,
Greg.
wait, there's no audio. Wait, pause, bitch. Okay, hold on.
His name is Greg
Greg
Biffle.
Biffle. That's his name. See, I knew I was thinking of. Yeah. Okay. Let's share screen. Duh. Duh. Like you think I was hooked on phonics or something.
Oh Lord.
Okay. Wait, I don't hear no sound. Why don't I hear no sound, yo?
You got to share it with the tab, probably.
Excuse me, sir. Oh, up here. Did I not share it? My gosh.
We see it though. We see it.
I don't know what
good. You were good. We heard it.
Oh,
I heard
it
it.
on there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's go.
All right. People killed when a small plane crashed at Statesville Regional Airport, and his wife Christina and their 2 young children were also on board. Biffle was the 2002 NASCAR Busch Series champion and was a 19-time winner in the NASCAR Cup Series. In 2023, NASCAR named him one of their 75 greatest drivers in history. Greg Biffle was 55 years old. Former NASCAR driver Greg Biffle and his family.
Done. Thank you. I don't need you no more.
Just to
so we
can I give a little bit more context, Steve?
Yes, please.
All right. So Greg Biffle, of course, we just talked about it, one of NASCAR's 75 greatest drivers of all time. Became known in his later years for his humanitarian work, according to NASCAR.com, died along with 3 family members in a plane crash Thursday. He was 55. Officials say 7 people died in the crash, and the families of those confirmed Biffle was a passenger on a Cessna Citation business jet that crashed while attempting to land at Stateville, North Carolina Regional Airport around 10:15 a.m. Biffle's wife, Christina, son, Ryder, and daughter, Emma, died in the crash. The others on board were Dennis Dutton and his son, Jack, and Craig's Wadsworth. Wow. Incredibly sad.
Okay. I get chills. I freaking get chills because it's like Kobe Bryant all over again, except for this is a plane, not a helicopter. But still, it's passengers, other passengers with their kids, his family, just tragic, absolutely tragic. Someone says he was the pilot. He was actually.
That's not true.
Wow.
I'm actually responding to it right now. He was a passenger.
I didn't see that. I didn't see that he was a pilot. I seen he was a passenger.
No, he was a passenger. Fake news, my guy.
Okay, and then that's not enough. So the game world has suffered a loss. The Call of Duty developer died in a car crash a couple of days ago too in California. Yeah, California. And I'm going to play that video and then you can go into depth about it. Up here? No, because I'm a dummy. Is it up there? Oh, we're really lagging today. Baby, we can't. What are you doing? Okay. You're not.
Ran to the fiery wreck to help, dragging a passenger away from the burning car. Video game mogul Zampella was declared dead at the scene of the tragic car accident on December 20th. An unidentified passenger was taken to hospital after being thrown from the vehicle as it crashed and later died in hospital from their injuries. The California Highway Patrol said that Zampella had been test driving the 2026 Ferrari and was trapped in the car as it caught fire. Zampella was a self-made tech tycoon who dropped out of college to work in the video game industry before opening his own studio, Infinity Ward. He worked as a designer for the Medal of Honor series in the late 1990s and early 2000s before spearheading the creation of Call of Duty. released in 2003. The Call of Duty franchise went on to generate an estimated $35 billion in revenue in the next 20 years. Tributes have flooded in for the late video game mogul, with one fan writing, "R.I.P. legend, thanks for the beautiful games and the memories."
Alrighty. Let me go back here.
One of my all-time favorite games was Call of Duty. So I'm going to be completely honest with you. That's incredibly sad.
Yeah, and what's crazy is he was test driving the Ferrari. Like, wow, that's just, I don't know. That's just, yeah.
It's really sad. And you know what's crazy? What's going on with these what's going on with the plane crashes? What is up with that going?
I don't understand. That's like this. There's a lot that's been crashing, and they don't really talk about them.
I know there was a thing.
Call of Duty, yeah, like that's.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know there was a thing going on with the aviation. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if they recovered with that, but yeah, there's. I'm leaving the crashes alone.
Well, okay. There's another thing too. I mean, do we not remember like the whole government shutdown? There's no freaking air traffic controllers.
Exactly what I was mentioning with the aviation.
Like,
oh yeah.
It was crazy. It wasn't privately owned. It was a business thing. So get your facts straight.
I really think dude is trolling because there's no way. We just read out he was a passenger, and yeah, it was a business jet.
And then okay, so and then there in the YouTube world, the traveling side, you know, that go, you know, all over the place. He thinks is like the plane crash where Buddy Holly and stuff like that. So he was found. Hey, stop. Hello.
Yeah, you're lagging bad, sis.
Stop. Okay, really, this is not working out for me. So he died on, Sunday he missed a thing with one of you know, another creator to go and tour Universal Studios and stuff, and he missed that appointment with him, and so he didn't hear from him that day. And then the next day he borrowed a ladder and went up, climbed 3 stories to look in the window, and he's seen him lying on the bed and called the police. And so he's passed away. Adamthewoo. So I've watched him a few times. You know, I mean, he was one of the ones that I did watch that was traveling, just because his personality, you know. Yeah, so let me play this video now.
Yeah, I wasn't familiar with Adam, to be completely honest.
Slightly terrifying. Join me, shall you?
YouTuber Adam the Woo, whose real name was David Adam Williams, found dead at his home in Florida. He was 51 years old.
This probably would be more appropriate for you than I. I think you're prettier than I am.
Adam's sister Faith confirming the news with a statement on Facebook saying in part, "I am in complete despair. My big brother, my biggest supporter, my only sibling died today, and I don't know how to handle it. My heart is broken. Nothing will ever be the same again." Adam's cause of death hasn't been revealed, but according to multiple, police conducted a welfare check on Monday and left when no one answered the door. They returned hours later after a friend climbed a ladder to look inside a 3rd-story window. They saw Adam lying lifeless on a bed. He was pronounced dead at the scene.
looking forward to seeing this with
earned more than 1 million subscribers by sharing daily vlogs, theme park tours, and videos exploring other famous pop culture sites.
the filming locations of Forrest Gump, starring Tom Hanks.
Warner Ranch, not Warner Brothers Studios. This place is so much history.
He took fans along on his adventure to visit all 50 states, and before his death, he had just returned home from a month-long trip to Europe.
I'm back in Celebration, Florida for my international travels, leaving Malta and heading to Switzerland. I'm going to be spending my last day at Disneyland Paris. I'm very content with the past few days and all the things I've done. I'm out of here. It's been fun. It's been a fun trip.
That one hurts. That one hurts for me because yeah, he was the one that I first started watching. That one hurts for me.
So I wasn't too familiar with Adam, but let me ask you a question, right? So what are they suspecting his passing?
A lot of people think it's heart attack.
Okay. Did they say like he was complaining of like chest pains or like because I think I seen something on this where they were pointing towards self-deletion. I'm just curious because I'm seeing some conflicting things.
You never know. You never know. Like the way I heard it, I was thinking self-deletion, but the people that used to vlog with him and all that stuff, they say different. So only time will tell.
It's true.
You know.
That's true. That wait for that autopsy is, whew, you know, blessings to the family. You know, a lot of passes going on this year, and it's around the holidays. Just another reminder of just, you know, hug your families, love them, hug them tight, because you just never know. Never know.
That's why I always say, you know, let the ones you love and care about know that you love and care about them, because tomorrow's not promised.
That's right.
That's right. I mean, shit, I'm getting up there. I don't want to think like that. I'm still young.
There we go.
No. I don't want to think like that. That depresses me. You know, but that's about the typical age of people having a heart attack. And if he was a drinker, then a lot of drinkers will have a heart attack in the middle of the night, and that's you know.
Go to the doctor, people. Go to the doctor, people. Get your blood drawn. They can help with early detection.
Yeah. Once a year. Just once a year.
That's it.
Unless you're like me.
Oh, stop it, T. Come on. We can change our habits. It takes time.
No, I know what I'm saying is I go more than once. So
okay. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. Well,
Yeah.
You know that. You know. Yeah. I try to go twice. I try to go twice a year. So yeah.
It's almost like, you know, you got to see the doctor as much as you got to see the dentist. You know, I mean, just let's be honest.
I hate the doctor's office. I really hate needles. That's why I'm 34. I don't have any tattoos. But as I've gotten older, I've realized, hey, it's just a little prick in your arm. They draw your blood. They can tell you so many things, right? So it is what it is. I'll just suck it up for it, you know, twice a year for the rest of my life. It is what it is.
Yeah.
See, you know what I'm ready. You know what I'm ready to talk about. You know I'm
Epstein files, baby.
You know I'm supercharged, but I'm gonna let you lead the way. I'll follow your lead.
Okay. So you know, I watched, you know, a lot of news on this. I should have went look at myself, but the FBI. I don't want them checking my ID, my
No, because
No,
I got a lot to read.
I don't want you snooping.
I got a lot to read.
All righty, you ready to read?
Oh yeah.
You got a lot to read?
If you give me the green light. I got the green light?
Yes, go ahead. Just go ahead.
All right.
Let's go.
So, you know about the whole
hold on. Just
mm-hmm.
Let me do this real quick, just so they don't come for me. Okay. YouTube, don't come for me. Okay. Thank you. Okay, you can move that. And I can get rid of that. I moved you. I got rid of you. What the Go ahead and read.
All righty. So, all the hoopla about the Epstein files, we're going to break it down and kind of simplify things for you, okay? We're going to simplify things for you. So, according to Google AI, and this references 12 different sources, by the way. As of December 23rd, that's today, over 100,000 pages of documents and thousands of photos have been made public in multiple tranches. This is regarding the Epstein files. The most recent significant release occurred December 22nd, between today as well, consisting of nearly 30,000 pages. Here's the important part. Here's the key findings from the release material. 1, high-profile figures in flight logs. 1, Donald Trump. Oh, surprise! Shocker. Documents revealed that Trump flew on Epstein's private island at least 8 times between 1993 and 96, more than previously reported. We heard previously it was about 1 or 2 times he traveled on the plane. No, documents revealed at least 8 times. The files also contain a 2021 subpoena sent to Mar-a-Lago seeking employment records potentially linked to an accuser. Now that's just one. But we could just pause right there for a second, T, and kind of break that down. Everybody was all Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton's all over the place. It's all about Bill Clinton. It's not Trump. We just got just a piece. I'm going to go some more. A piece of what we didn't know, which was at least 8 times Trump flew on Epstein's private jet. See?
So the whole Clinton thing, he's trying to backtrack that, saying that Bill Clinton's his friend, and there's high people that are going to be succumb to this that are innocent. I mean, they put Michael Jackson, but Michael Jackson showed those pictures. It wasn't like he was hiding that. He wasn't hiding that, but obviously others were, because I remember those pictures of Michael Jackson.
To give you more context, numerous photos from Epstein's property show Bill Clinton, in social settings, including images in a swimming pool and a hot tub with unidentified individuals.
Supposedly, it was unredacted when they sent out that stuff, and then they had to hurry up and carry it back. But it's Bill Clinton in with one of the victims. So I'm going to go from there.
Another one of those high-profile figures, Andrew Mountbatten Windsor.
What kind of fucking name is that? That's a long-ass name.
Formerly known as Prince Andrew. Emails with him, emails using the alias The Invisible Man, and quote, letter A from Balmoral show, showing him asking Ghislaine Maxwell for inappropriate friends. Photos also depict him lying across the laps of several people with Maxwell standing nearby. Other celebrities. Photos feature Mick Jagger. You mentioned it, Michael Jackson. Here's what surprised me. Chris Tucker. Kevin Spacey. No shocker there.
And
Diana Ross at social events or Epstein's plane. Chris Tucker, by the way, just to give some context, Chris Tucker tried to say that he went with Epstein on a humanitarian trip to Africa. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying.
Okay. Like, this is my thing. Okay. If he ain't got nothing to hide, why wouldn't you have those pictures out already?
Mm-hmm. And there's more to you. I got more. Also, that came out in these things, right? Evidence of co-conspirators. Remember, they were saying that it was.
They said there was none. They said he did it all by himself.
No, Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell worked by themselves. It was a two-person team, right? Potential targets. Internal 2019 emails discuss 10 potential co-conspirators. One memo from 2020 listed co-conspirators we could potentially charge, though only Ghislaine Maxwell was eventually prosecuted. Business associates as well that actually was released. Names like Leslie Wexner, a billionaire, and Jean Luc Brunel, modeling agent, appeared in the investigative updates. Let's go back to these co-conspirators for a second, right? Because this was one of the things that is picking up controversy right now. I mean, they're already calling this one of the biggest, if not the biggest, political cover-up in American history. But these potential co-conspirators, their names redacted. Redacted. They redacted the names of the Why are you protecting the co-conspirators?
Why are you rejecting? Okay, I can understand the victims' names.
Sure.
What he did to them and what his co-conspirators or other sick men and all that stuff, that needs to be out full force. I knew that these records weren't going to come out. I mean, these files weren't going to come out like they're supposed to. Yeah. Okay, do you know that there was a lot of pictures that were dumped, like with old Trumpy poo? And they had to hurry up and take the files back and redact them and put them back in. Why are we protecting people? If it's innocent, it would be. I mean, what do you have to hide? Why is all this charading and it was this person, it was that person, it was this person, it was that person? When all you had to do is say, hey, I did business with them, and after I found out. But we all know that you liked young women. I don't know how young. You did. I mean, look at Melania. I mean, what is she, like maybe 60 now or 50? She's young. He's 80, 84. I mean, the only person I've seen come out with pictures with Jeffrey Epstein is Michael Jackson.
I got two more sections, T. This is good stuff right here. I'm so glad we're talking about this. So glad. More physical evidence and internal records came out. A fake passport, which is an Austrian passport at Epstein's safe under the name Marcus Robert Fortinley. Interesting. It featuring Epstein's photo in a Saudi Arabian residence. So he got fake IDs going on. Check this out. Here's a big one. FBI failures. A 1996 complaint from a survivor, Maria Farmer, about child was found in the files, which went uninvestigated for roughly a decade. Here's a little nugget for you as well. The prison details. The log from the night of Epstein's 2019 death show he was the only inmate to die by hanging at this facility in a decade.
And they released a fake unaliving video.
Oh yeah.
Why would you release fake stuff? Like, just don't release it then. That's why I say that it makes me worried that we got a whole bunch of sickos in the White House that's dictating to us what we should do with our lives.
Mm-hmm.
That scares me. Both sides. I don't care which side you're on.
You heard about the nascar letter?
Yes, that's supposedly fake too. But that dude's sitting in jail for touching little gymnastic girls.
So the nascar letter that they're spoken about, right? A handwritten letter addressed to Larry Nassar, signed J. Epstein. Okay. And it says it contains several salacious and disturbing claims. The letter opened with the phrase, "As you know, I have taken the short route home." Apparent reference to his passing. The author wrote, "We shared one thing, our love and caring for young ladies, and claimed that our president shares our love of young nubile girls." The letter made crude references to then President Donald Trump treatment of women, echoing his "grab them by the you know what" comments from years prior.
Yep. I have a question. Okay, can I play devil's advocate? I mean,
please,
because this is my mind. I mean, okay, so we know he was a spy. It's out there now. Okay. He wouldn't be having different passports and all this stuff and different people's names and all that great stuff. And then he's, schmoozing with all the royalty and the prime ministers everywhere and all that stuff. I just, because we know that record execs do this to this day, is they put people in predicaments just so they can blackmail them in the end to keep them signed. What if another country is doing that? So now we're gonna rebel against the government, right? Cause an all-out war within. You know who would benefit from that? Another country, of course. What if that's the case? Like what?
It's a good point.
I just okay. Yes, I think Jeffrey Epstein's a sicko. Okay, don't ever get it twisted. He was the sick fucker, but at the same time, he had a job to do, and I think I don't know. Where's the CIA? Where's why weren't they watching him?
How does a financial consultant rack up over what $300 million he was worth at the time of his death?
Yes, and he did nothing.
Financial consultant.
Yeah, I think that's a fancy name for pimp. But that's beside. I mean, it's either pimp or being paid to do dirty work. Get people in predicaments. And that way we could, when we feel like they're getting out of control, we'll just go ahead and throw it in the fire. Throw out the fire type shit. Because with this Epstein stuff, and guaranteed it's because of the person in office, but I've seen a lot of people, like people that were for Trump, MAGA, whatever, they're going at each other. There's Democrats that are going at each other, all sorts of shit. Like, how do we not know that we're being played for fools?
That's a good point. That's a good point. And lastly, the release has been heavily criticized by lawmakers for extensive blackouts, including over 500 entirely blacked out pages in the initial batch, and removed files. At least 16 files, including a photo of Trump found in an open drawer of Epstein's, were briefly posted and then removed from the DOJ website for further review.
I seen that a long time ago, though.
And
it wasn't
Monty, according to Trump, they weren't friends. They were just associates. They barely knew each other, right? But Epstein had a picture of Trump on his desk. That sound like
right.
You know what I'm saying? Barely associates, right? He went on. Trump was on. Apparently, went on his jet 8 times. Traveled with Epstein 8 times. If I went to your house 8 times, am I a stranger?
No.
I'm just saying. Let's be.
I mean, if you're coming to my house, we're more than just strangers.
Let's be honest about it.
Saying.
Let's be completely honest here. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like, why? If you like, shit. You know, sometimes we hang out with dirtbags and not know that they're dirtbags, and then we distance ourselves, right? But if you had nothing to hide, why? Why? Why are we doing this? Why? You could have came out with it, freaking your first presidency. And then now, because you say, oh, well, it's a big hoax and da 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 da. You know, I don't trust those files as far as I could throw them. I really don't. I really don't. I just don't. Yeah. I mean, Michael ain't even here and he can't even freaking defend himself. Yeah. And you put out those photos.
Lucas Tika in the chat says, do you think they were all bipartisanly evolved? Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're in this whole thing together. They ain't fighting. They ain't really fighting. But the ones that are in the political and don't really know what goes on in the Senate and all that stuff, they're fighting with each other rather than looking at them. Looking at all them. You guys, they play on all they make us look like we're stupid. They really do. They think we're dumb.
Over 500 fully blacked out pages. I mean, what an absolute slap in the face and a little knee in the nuts. You know what I'm saying? Like, like talk about the old runaround, right? We're talking about transparency. We want transparency. And the law made it clear. They had 30 days from the time that the president signed it into law that they had to release all the files, not 10%, not 5%, not 30%, 100% of the files. It was in the law. And this DOJ is breaking it. Why? Because they don't fear nothing. They don't give a damn. What the court's going to do? Oh, they're just going to give us a slap on the wrist and they're going to point in our faces and say, you shouldn't have done that.
They're going to, yeah. Mm-hmm.
The tyrants we're talking about, people. They don't give a damn what the courts say unless it goes with their, their decision and their ruling. Besides that, they don't care about the court.
Hi, Glockwork Orange.
Hola, Glock. Nice name. Beast, I see you in the chat. Huh?
Right, Beast. Like, I just don't, I don't understand. Like, they think we're fools. They really do.
I ain't gonna lie. Even Jeffrey Epstein and some of the pictures looked a little yee.
Well, yeah. After all, he suffered from short man disease, I heard.
Just saying.
Anyways. The world is fucked for sure. Our world is fucked for sure. I don't know. That really just burst my bubble. It's like, at this point, you're all complicit.
Yeah.
You're all complicit of it. I don't want to hear that side, this side. You can't say, oh, well, Bill Clinton's in the files trying to make him look dirty and because you're in them. That's not the way. No, No, stop doing that. And then say, oh, well, me and Bill Clinton are good friends and he's a grown man. He can handle it. There's nothing he can't handle. And I'm like, what the fuck? See, you give yourself away. If you listen long enough, he gives himself away. They all do. They all do.
Yeah. I mean, it's just one of those things where you want transparency, you say you want transparency, and then they show you that you're not going to get transparency. What are like at what point are you supposed to go, okay, they're not really for us? They're not. Look, Glock just said it. Why we even talk about Bill anymore? Because he was plastered all over that first release of the documents, all over it. And that kind of goes to the question earlier in terms of like, is it bipartisanly? Absolutely. That's why the Democrats didn't release it. It wasn't their issue, number one. And number two, I'm sure they knew that there were people in their circle that was involved. And they were just like, hey, it's not our issue. Right. It's not our issue. They want to make it a big deal. The Republicans ran on these lists, on these files.
Oh, everybody forgot about Epstein. Well, the victims didn't, and the victims deserve justice. They deserve to know the truth. They deserve to know who was around them during that time, because some of them could have been drunk or drugged and didn't, blacked out, and then couldn't even remember that they got screwed, and not the way they wanted to. You know what I mean?
Republicans wanted these files released. They got what they wanted, but guess what? They're controlling it the way that they want.
Well, the Democrats too. The Democrats decided, oh yeah, we want it too. They all played the fucking role. They all played like they were all complicit. They're all complicit. That's it. I've made up my mind. It wouldn't even not even another country doing it. It could have been our own fucking country doing it to us. Because they like to placate on certain stuff. Yeah,
Glock, that's the one thing that everybody agrees with right there. That statement that you just said. Everybody agrees. I've been saying it for years. T can back me up on that. I've been saying it for years. Democrats and Republicans are two sides of the same coin. And I feel like we had a partner somebody who was around us who just did not understand that analogy. I feel like they're the same. They just look a little different, but they're the same side of the same, two sides of the same coin, pretty much.
Right.
That's it.
Right. And the ones getting played are us. Just like, the ones that are gambling they're the dummies, type shit.
There we go.
Yeah, it's one coin. Yep. They just flip the coin to see which one is gonna, bring up some bullshit again to have us all distracted, so they can get whatever they want to get off, whatever that they want us to be through misery and shit. I do get it. Are you okay?
Yeah, that's your Twitch. That's your Twitch. See,
you're on my Twitch, and you're telling me this girl don't get it? Like, I've been saying they're both the same. Like they both act play a part. They both do. The J run your shit and all of ours. Okay, cool for you.
B says both Democrats and Republicans.
But they'll never will, because they're higher ups. They're the ones in charge. Unless you get a fucking judge out there that's gonna, go against the grain, if you will.
Beast, you was around for the 2008 homeowners crisis. When the homeowners, the mortgage and the banks was all just, you know what I'm saying? They got away with that scot free
for the
bailout. They got away with that scot free, sis. Scot free.
Like, because we were at war. Yeah. See, that's why I think we're gonna go into war again. I don't like it, because I think it's gonna be brought here. And we're the ones that are going to pay for our lives, not them. Not them. That's why they don't get out and serve our country.
Not them.
You're supposed to be here.
Not their daughters, not their uncle, not their nieces, nephews. None of their family got to go in there and fight the wars. It's your children that got to fight the wars. It's our children that got to fight the wars.
Yep.
Funny how that works.
You better make sure by the time they're 18, they got to be enlisted. At least enlisted. Mm-hmm.
Part of the reason
why should I fight for a country that don't fight for me, though? Like,
it's part of the reason why I can never join the military. I've heard too many war stories and horror stories of Iraq and how a lot of them did things that they did not want to do, but because they were directed to do so, they play with their souls and they're suffering to this very day. And I was just like, oh no, I don't. That couldn't be me.
Yeah.
I'd rather go to military jail than to do an illegal act just because I'm told to do so. No, they had me try for treason.
And you're justified in doing it. See, that's another way to get people. Oh, well, you're gonna stay enlisted because I got this dirt on you. See, they've been playing this for fools.
I'll be fucking around and try me for treason, some bullshit. Because I'm not doing an illegal act. I'm sorry. I'm just not. Oh, sorry. No, your black ass is supposed to do what we say.
Just because you say it's legal, don't mean it's legal, motherfucker.
There we go. That's why a lot of these ICE to go back to real events. A lot of these ICE people, like a lot of these ICE agents, they better pray that a Republican wins in 2028. They better pray, because if it's a populist Democrat that gets in, he's probably going to have these ICE agents up in charges for violating Constitution rights. So,
it's it'll be the ICE agents, not the government.
Right. But I'm speculating. I try not to do too much of that.
And they're just, they'll just be sent somewhere and pretend like they're, in a place,
They'll find a job.
They'll put them somewhere. They'll,
some bumfuck town. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's what they did. Why do you think Epstein had Epstein Island?
I mean, it had a whole island. There's a whole island to just do debauchery. Can you imagine?
Nobody wanted them around their daughters. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. But here you are. No, because every woman was somebody's daughter at one time.
This is true. This is true. And the greatest karma for a douchebag is for him to have a daughter. That is the greatest karma, in my personal opinion. Because he has to imagine his daughter going through everything that I'm sure he's
done.
A bunch of girls through in his heyday. Just saying. Maybe the first ones to be like, I wish somebody would fuck with my daughter. I feel bad for her first boyfriend. Come on. I'm just saying, T. What is the state of the world? Like now that leads me to my what is the state of the world? What is this?
The state of the world is the state of the world.
What is I'm confused, maybe?
I don't know. I can't. I keep on going back and forth. I don't know. Maybe I'm going crazy.
No, you're
maybe
not.
That's what they want me to do.
You're not, T. I mean, you're fucking
I don't know. I think this is all a hoax to us. It's a hoax to us. We're the only ones that are wondering about it, caring about it, talking about it, seeing about it. All that great. We're the ones, plus the victims. I mean, they experienced it. We're only watching it.
Yeah.
But right in front of our face. And I don't know what's about to happen, but I don't like it.
I mean, the way I see
We
it is
got 3
this,
more
right?
years. We made it the first year.
The way
AJ's
I see it,
chilling.
what up, Just Chilling? Salute to you, brother. The way I see it, T, we got today. Today's pretty much over, right? We got
a week.
tomorrow. We got Christmas Eve. We got Christmas. We got tomorrow's Christmas Eve. We got Christmas.
Mhm.
We got Friday. After the weekend, we got what 3 more days in 2025. I think a lot of people right now, and I think this is why they're releasing these files to kind of bring it all back full circle. I think this is why they're releasing these files right now, is because a lot of people is trying to get through the holiday season with their mental intact. They're trying to wrap up last minute gifts. They're trying to last minute trips. So a lot of people right now is distracted. They may glance at the news every once in a while, but they're not studying this shit. They're not, again, it's the time.
But when they do, they'll think,
that's why next year is going to be so important. I think this is why I think over the last week of the 2025, I hope everybody gets around family. I hope you do something that excites you and makes you, relax, because next year is going to be another one of those years. It's going to be an election year in terms of the midterms. A lot of these premiums for healthcare is going to go up. There's going to be a lot of pissed off, and the government could shut down again in another month or two. So
we got January 21st or some shit like that.
Yes, a lot of people's not talking about that right now, but it's the fact. The government could shut down in a few weeks. We are prepared for a rocky 2026. So while we still have time in 2025, get your mind right, get your rest, and so do what you got to do to prepare yourself for the shit that is coming next year.
Also, no, December 27th. Be here. Hold up on that. Wait, you can wait till the new year, but
cheap plug.
It's not over. It's not over.
Be here, Pretty Eyes T channel, December 27th. Be celebrating a birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Okay.
I'm gonna party like it's my birthday. Oh. Anyways, yeah, I will be getting fucked up with audience participation. And we're gonna do drunken karaoke. Yes.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm still on the fence about performing. I'm gonna be honest with you. We'll see.
A lot.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we'll see. We shall see. See, you got any random thoughts on your mind, or any last anything else you got?
No. No.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else yet. Like I said,
I just know that people need to just, pay attention to things. Even if it's for 5 minutes, just pay attention to things. But make sure that you love your loved ones, because excuse me, you never asked a woman her age.
I was just thinking the same thing.
I'm gonna be 47. Yeah. Anyways, but now I forget. See, thanks, just Sean. I forgot what I was talking about.
Forgot to.
Oh, make sure that you're around loved ones, because really, this is the time to focus on your family, focus on your relationships, focus on your personal time, because you matter as much as they matter. So make sure you're getting that in. Because it's going to be a whirlwind. We may be going through some shit while they're sitting back laughing. Okay. And I tell you, that's why I keep on saying we need to band together and do what I do.
But, and again, T, like, do what you love, do what you enjoy, right? Like today, I had a massage. You know what I'm saying?
Wait.
Oh God, T, you're gonna do that to me. You're gonna do that to me. You're gonna do that to me, T. No, it wasn't one of those.
No. I hope you enjoyed it. No, seriously, I hope you enjoyed it. But
yeah, it just
relaxation.
There we go, and to get your mind off of the world at least for 30 minutes, 60 minutes, So just do what you enjoy, even if it's being around family, having laughs and jokes with the family. Do that. You don't gotta pay for it. Sometimes your greatest kicks in life is free. So just find something that you love to do, Protect your mental.
I mean, I went out today. I went out and had I got pictures with the Grinch, and my pictures came out like ass, but hey. Next time I'll just do it my damn self.
Felt good to get out, didn't it? Felt good to breathe that
Yeah,
air.
it was nice to be with my baby and
there we
do what
go.
I do and laugh.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know how many more times I'm gonna have like that.
Come on now. That's what I'm talking about.
And see, all this government shit needs to knock it off, because I'm about to have an adult out in this world. So get your shit together.
I mean, you're right, T. And and they say, like, okay, I get being in the house or whatnot. Yeah, you're safe and whatnot, but yeah, it feels good to be out in the air and be amongst the people. Not all the time. I'm not gonna lie. There'd be some time. That's why I was just telling somebody, T. I love dogs. I've always loved dogs, but as I get older, I'm starting to relate more to cats. Starting to relate more to cats.
I love cats, man. Cats are the thing. Like, you can have your alone time. You can.
I was never a cat person, T. But I'm starting to relate to them now as I get older. Because you're right. Sometimes I want to be around people. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I want to. Sometimes I just want to chill. I can relate.
It's good until you breathe in. Oh my Lord, Beast!
Beast, you in New York now. Whoa! You in New York now, okay? Sometimes that smell a little bit off. That smell be off a little bit. Just saying. He said a massage. I mean, that's what it was.
See? He was thinking the same thing I was. But anyways, so our state of the world is, take time for you and be around your family, and forget the bullshit that goes on in life. That can wait. But your family may not be here tomorrow for you to cherish that moment. So if you got that moment, cherish it. Cherish it. What's your state of the world, sir?
State of the world is trying to be joyous for the time. And I say trying because it is a trying time in the holidays, especially if you've lost people, especially if you're full of memories that unfortunately you can never replicate. People are trying right now. So I say trying to be joyful. The state of the world.
And again, this is our last state of the world together this year.
There we go.
As long as you got a cat litter box. Well, of course, Bobo. You have to have a cat litter box.
And it has to be clean.
Yes.
It has to be clean.
Yes.
They don't like using no dirty cat box.
No, they do not. Absolutely do not.
Oh, T, before we go, I just want to say that remember when I said that I was willing to take, or I was trying to take a certain trip?
Yeah.
Remember I said I wanted to kind of unlock some things within
Yeah.
the materials to do so is on the way.
Oh, let's go! Woo!
Now, I'd be stupid if I was to commit to doing that on live. I'd be a dummy. And I ain't no dummy.
Well,
I don't know.
But I would. I have
Yeah.
before. I definitely have before.
Just say it. So we shall see. And yeah,
I mean, your mood is gonna be like, oh baby, yeah.
I'm committed.
Your mood is gonna just be like, woo.
Because you have to be one with yourself to kind of come to that realization. Like, you know what? There's some things I need to unlock. There's some things I need to take one of those trips, right? Within your mind. Right. So we'll see. We shall see.
Yep.
I still didn't finish.
Just make sure you have good meditation music.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. I'll put on some.
Oh Lord, because you got great.
Right.
You got great.
Right. You ain't need to finish the Four Loco, my guy. Okay. But yeah, T. I'm.
You guys were great. Yeah, no. But all right, I promised Jordan I wasn't going to keep him any longer than this. I appreciate you, bro.
I appreciate you having me in mind for this.
Okay, that's what we're ending with.
I appreciate you having me as always. I'm looking forward to continue with this in 2026. This is fun.
Yay! Okay, everybody. There's some things I need you to do. Go through one of my playlists. Let it play on another device while you're doing shit, while you're working and you can't be on the phone. Turn that bitch all the way down so nobody can hear me. And when you're sleeping or whatever, I am trying to be monetized in 6 days, 7 days. What? How many days? I don't know. My birthday. That's when my birthday. Okay. So if I could please have your help in that, I would greatly appreciate it. Make sure you sub to my bro. Please.
Brittany, please.
Make sure you sub to him because I know in 2026 he's going to have a lot to bring to the table. Yeah. Because we're going to get him out there. Oh, and please make sure you sub to him. Please. Like he needs 500 subs. 500 subs. Then we can work on his watch hours. To be
480. I'm at 480.
20 more subscribers. I gotta put your link in the chat.
Yeah, I was just about to do so.
Right there and share. Okay, make sure that you sub that page up right there. That page. Make sure you sub that up. Let's get him to his 500. He's been on this mofo as long as me, and he deserves to be at a lot more. But anyways, sub him up.
Please.
He does Random Thoughts podcast. He does pop culture, a lot of things. He does a lot of things.
Got to. And of course, if you don't mind, please do your host a favor.
Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Y'all have been great. Thank you, Lady La. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Bye, everybody. Bye.
Peace.
Oh, and let the ones you love and care about know that you love and care about them, because tomorrow's not promised. Bye.
Alright, pretty eye, goddamn. Goddamn, sooner or later, I'm gonna have a goddamn pretty eye mixtape.